Hey guys, back with another video. This one's going to be on money again. We got a lot of new subscribers and I just want everyone to have all of the information possible to be able to be aware and make decisions and understand the habits that they're in and that they're in a habit attached with the money, right? We don't just wander through life, right? We're actually in a habit. So the 3 habits to money. 1, you spend more than you earn. The second habit is you spend everything you earn. And the third habit, which I want all of you to get to, is you spend less than you earn. That's it. It's that simple. You're just unaware that you're in one of those habits, right? You either had a little bit of guidance or you came from some money and you're in a habit where you were taught to always spend less than you earn. Or you grew up in a family that used credit cards and always spent more than they earned. Or you grew up in a family that spent everything they earned and you're always broke at the end of the month, right? You're never going backwards, but you're never going forwards, right? So I put together a couple of little easy things that I found to start helping you change the habit that you're in with your money. The first one is you have to find a way to start saving 10% of what you earn. And you have to just take that 10% as soon as you get your money, as painful as it is, and as uncomfortable as it is, and put it into an account and name it something amazing like freedom account or, vacation or job free or whatever you want to name this account. Make it something amazing that really resonates with you and gives you hope, and take that 10% and put it in that account every time you get paid. And so a little easy thing to do is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Pick AM or PM of one of those days, right? And just say, Friday, whatever I make in the AM on a Friday or whichever day you choose, I'm taking 10% of that and I'm putting it in this account. And it's going to be extremely uncomfortable because you're going to have fear, right? Especially if you're spending more than you earn. So what I suggest is you make a list of how much money you make in the month. And then you make a list of how much you spend in a month. And then you have to draw a line when the money runs out. And you have to make some hard decisions. 1, can I get rid of any of these things? Am I eating out too much? What is it? What am I spending my money on? First, you're going to become aware of where is all my money going. Because when the program's running, you're not conscious. You're just pulling a card out, right? Because none of us are using cash anymore. I'm a big cash fan. I believe in cash unless you're a business person who uses credit cards and pays them off every month, right? There's different techniques and you're earning points, but for the simple, easy, common person who is just using a debit card or a credit card and you're not really good at keeping tabs on how much money you're actually spending, right? With this list, you can just, okay, day 26 of the month, I'm out of money. Right? I don't earn enough money to pay for everything that I have, right? So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to draw a line and then call these people that you can't pay for the next 3 or 4 months because you're changing a habit. And I know this sounds bizarre and you're like, what about my credit? It doesn't matter. You're not living. That is not living, guys. I need you to be honest with yourselves. You're treading water. You're going backwards or you're treading water. That is not living. You're stressed out all the time. It's unhealthy. It's not good for you. Make a committed decision, right? Instead of worrying about all these other things, if this is where you're at, this needs to be your 90-day goal. You can do it in 90 days, I promise you. I don't care how much money you make. It doesn't matter. You will attract more money to you once you change the way you look at money. Money is just energy, right? It's amoral. It's not good or bad. It's what we do with it that makes it good or bad. We either use it on bad things or we use it on good things, right? But when you're stressed out all the time, you have a block up to not let more money come in. Once you start becoming orderly and organized, and the universe can see that you're going to be a good steward with your money, it gives you more opportunities for more money. Guys, the Bible is not lying. This is basic, simple. I know they don't teach us any of this in school, and most of our parents are unaware of this, and they don't teach us any of this, but this is the truth. You will start attracting more money once you get orderly with your money. And until you do that, nothing's going to change with your money. You're going to have all this money that wants to come to you because it understands that you need it. There is a supply for every demand. We live in a sea of infinite wealth. It's everywhere. Look around. Trees, houses, buildings, businesses, roads, cars. Wealth is everywhere. You can't go anywhere and not see wealth. We're surrounded by it. There's no lack of money. But we've been brought up in a society where we go to school and everything's isolated. Take this test by yourself. Don't ask for help. Don't cheat. Right? They're training you to be an employee. Which, okay, there's nothing wrong with being an employee. But when you get in the business world, you have a team. You never are hardly ever making decisions without talking to someone on the team. Right? In school, that's called cheating. In society, reality, nobody operates like that. You don't have someone on your team make a decision about a big sum of money without talking to the team, right? So start understanding there's more to money than just the things that you think there is to money. There's an infinite amount. There's a supply for every demand. And within 90 days, you can get to where you're spending less than you earn. Your whole life will change. Stress, gone. Worry, free. Excited, happy, wonderful things, yes. You're vibrating way better. You're starting to understand, holy smokes, in a year, I'm going to have X amount. Never dreamed I could have that. I can go buy another house. I can invest. Guys, everything changes. This isn't a money channel, but money is, everything we do is money. We have to eat. We have to shower. We have to get to work. We have to have transportation. Everything we do takes money. So quit thinking it's evil or quit thinking you don't want any. You have to work through these blocks. And the first step is getting to where you spend less than you earn. And once you get to that, then you can start planning on, okay, I'm going to invest a little bit of this money, or I'm going to save up and buy a car cash and not have a car payment. Now with that $450 I saved, right, you can start seeing how this thing starts compounding. Pretty soon you only have a couple of bills and your 10% went to 30%. Right? You're saving 30% a month. And you're starting to get a promotion at work because you're hyper-focused and your reticular activating system is fired up and it's showing you opportunities at your job. If there's one person at your job that's making a lot of money, you can too. I need you to believe that and understand that is the truth. I'm not saying that should be your goal or that's what you want, but that's the truth. We are all standing in our own acre of diamonds. The problem is we're looking everywhere else but where we're standing or where we're working. Stop doing that. Start settling down. Start getting your money right. Start believing in yourself. Start taking actions. Start doing some of these things I'm suggesting. Quit being a gatherer. You have enough information. You don't need any information to change your money habits. What are you gathering? There's nothing more to gather. I just gave you everything that you need to know. Reach out, please. I can help you do this in 90 days. I promise you. Your whole life will change. Super simple. Not easy because you got to actually walk through the fire and you got to take action and you got to walk through the terror bear. But once we do that, you are so free. Guys, I feel so free. My whole life changed off one idea. Now I have 500 ideas in my head and I'm trying to figure out which ones am I doing next. It's the most amazing thing. It's the ideas that is where all the wealth is. I've said it before, God is not going to roll gold eagles down a mountain to your feet. He is going to put an idea in your head and you're not going to think it's possible for you. But if you thought it, you can do it. And it will change your whole life. Everything starts with a thought. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Like and subscribe. Reach out. I'm serious. Walk through the terror barrier. All you have to do is DM me. I'm challenging one of you to DM me on your money and we will figure this out. And then you can tell your story. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye.